Hello everybody, welcome back to the Moneypit Homestead. My name's Donald, and well, I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've got done here in the barn. We had a very crazy week this week with all the rain and doing different things, and we ended up going someplace and buying some drums, and I'll show you that in a minute. But I took one of these IBC totes, a bunch of plastic I had around here and different things, and well, I cut it up. Well, I cut the top, made it so I can flap it back down on there again. And so when I haul it off and all the trash I haul off, it won't move around, fly away, whatever you want to call it, since plastic's so light. But like I said, we bought a couple of these 55-gallon drums, and it looks like a mess because the place that was completely clean, I drug a bunch of stuff out of this corner and got rid of a bunch of stuff. As you can see, the pipe, or not, well, there's one pipe there that I couldn't reach. I'll get to it and put it up there with all the rest of it. But all that pipe is up there now. And I've got there was a bunch of boards over here, and I still got a couple more boards to put up there. But they're back there in the corner. I cleaned that corner out. Over there, when the sun shines, is a trailer load of scrap metal and stuff like that. Different things were around here and in the corners and all that kind of stuff. Those are solid core doors there, and they're just as heavy as can be. And I plan on making benches out of them. I made a couple of benches, and well, didn't really make benches, but I put them down so I could throw crap on them. So that's what I've done. So it ain't much. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you an update on what's going on. Oh yeah, here's all that, the barrel with all the fence posts in it. I probably could have had a smaller barrel, but I like the way that one's working out so far. And like I said, you wouldn't be surprised what it took to get me back here in this corner. I have worked 2 days to get back in that corner, which is crazy to think about that, but I've drug things out, I've moved things around. I didn't know there was that much stuff in that corner. But anyway, things I've been looking for a long time I found. But like I said, getting those pipe up there in the rafters. I tried working on these lights, and I think the fluorescent lights are so old and everything that every time I touch one of them, they keep going out, so the bulbs go blow. So I may try something different. I don't know. They have those round bulbs that's got it's got wings on it, the LEDs. They say is really bright. So I really don't need light right now. But as time goes on in the darkness, you know, if I was going to work longer today, I would, because well, it just gets dark in here. So like everything. But anyway, I'm going to go to a birthday party here in a little bit. I got a little granddaughter that she was born on my son and daughter-in-law's wedding anniversary. She was born on that day, so I said, well, you all no longer exist as far as importance on your day, so guess who gets to take over? I don't know if they agreed or disagreed. They never really answered. But I'm sure they agreed with me. But anyway, it's something to tease them about. But got a lot more work to do in this barn. I seem to be doing this to set myself back some or whatever, but in the long run, 1 minute it'll all sooner or later it'll be clean. Oh yeah, let me give you an update on the tires. The tires on the grasshopper here, that stuff seemed to work on this one. It worked fine. The two back ones that you saw me fill, it worked fine. But the one over here, I don't know why, but I put just like I did the other one. I did this one first and drove it and all that good stuff. And one thing led to another. I come back after the 24 pumps, it was down on the ground again. So I put 24 more in it, drove it around, and come over here this week, and it's been down and down. And so finally today I aired it up and took off and we'll find out next Monday. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I'll find out Monday if it's going to hold up. If not, I guess I'm going to have to take it off and we'll just take it and have it fixed. But I don't. It was an awful. It wasn't cheap to put that stuff in there, so I guess I wasted my money there. So I don't know if it seemed to work on the rest of it, but I don't know if I'd recommend it on that. I don't know. This tire was going low just like the rest of them, so I don't know what the deal is, but I don't know. It's not 100%, let's put it that way. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to go to a birthday party here in a little bit. I guess I may or may not film that, and well, if y'all, like I said, if y'all have suggestions on what I should do around here besides burn it, I'm joking there. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. Things have piled up over the years and stuff like that, and I'm going to have to do something else here in a little bit to break the monotony of me trying to do this. But I need to get a spot where I build that one chicken coop before long. Oh yeah, and another thing, we ended up getting 12 more eggs. I bought some eggs from Dusty Goat and the American Bresse eggs, and I bought a dozen. Well, I bought 2 dozen from them, and they collected a dozen, and they sent them to me. So now they're waiting to collect another dozen and send me that. And we got there. They came in the mail today. I ran to town and got them in the incubator and everything. And it was one of those things. But one had a crack in it, and it, like, I don't know, maybe a finger hit it or something. I really don't know. But it just a round little with a little sliver of crack. But I put it in there anyway. It seemed like it might try. You know, you never know. And we'll give it a few days here, and then we'll candle it again and find out what's going on with it. Yeah, they're going to send us another 12 dozen. I mean, another dozen eggs, another 12 eggs, and then we'll see how many we hatch out of them too. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, we'll never know. We'll give you an update on these as we go along. And well, one thing leads to another, and we'll, like I said, you never know what we're going to end up doing. But like we're getting ready, I got to go over and get cleaned up, and head to the granddaughter's birthday party. So I'm going to turn out the lights here in a minute and go over there and head out to the party. And if I film anything over there, I'll put it on here. Oh yeah, let's see. Did I mention that yesterday I cooked bologna? I had a 10-pound roll of bologna. I found a 10-pound roll of bologna, couldn't pass it up. And I cut it pretty thick, and I'll put a picture in here of it. And today we got a pork belly going, and the pork belly was big enough it wouldn't fit in the Pit Boss number 5 vertical. And so I cut it in half and did it. And I brought the internal temperature up to 145 after we got it all seasoned up and everything. I brought it up to 145. And on both of them in the thickest part. So then I took them in the house, wrapped them in aluminum foil, put them back on there, and we'll probably leave them in there until after we, I don't know. I don't think we'll take them out before we go to the party, but we'll leave them in there and kind of lower the temperature just a little bit more. I smoked them almost all day on the about 200. So we're going to find out how they do and see if it'll get a little bit more tender, you know. And when I slice it, we like to slice it thick, and so we're going to see if last time I cooked some, it had been frozen, but I thought I'd take a chance on it, but it is a little tough, so maybe it was in the freezer too long. I don't know, but I bought it from the butcher I bought this from, and this one was fresh, so I guess we'll find out here in a little bit. Probably tomorrow we'll slice some up and cook it for breakfast. Well, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to add any on there, and if I do, well, I'll put it before I end here, so, or, you know, here at the end, whatever. But until next time, y'all pray that I get this garage and this barn cleaned up. You wouldn't think it'd take this long, but if you knew how dirty it was and messed up it was, it's a lot of work. anyway, like I said, pray for me. I get this stuff done and get everything taken care of, and seems like I'm getting a lot of draws in different places. So anyway, like, oh yeah, the grandson, before I get off here, I keep thinking of things to say. The grandson went undefeated last night, my oldest grandson, and in his ball team, they went undefeated, and we were real proud of him and his team and stuff like that. And they, over there in another county, they've asked him to come over there. He's a pretty good ball player, and they've asked him to come over there and play with them the rest of the year, whatever, some kind of, I forget what it is. But anyway, it's pretty cool for him to, big honor to get called over there. So anyway, guess we'll have to go over there and watch him every now and then. Yeah, they went undefeated. They won their game last night. It was 5-2, so that's pretty good. And man, them pitchers and young pitchers can really throw some ball. So I ain't no telling what they're going to do with the when they get a little older. They're going to be throwing some pretty good heat. But anyway, you know, like I said, and my other grandson, they lost, I think, one game out of all of it, and that's a shame. But they almost went undefeated. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna take this, and if I don't, as long as I don't think of something else to say, and we'll end it here. So until next time. Oh yeah, we're gonna put up a subscribe and a couple videos to like suggested video and a playlist for y'all to watch, and I'd appreciate y'all do that. So subscribe, like, share it with all the people on your social media if you like this kind of video, and because we need to grow. We need to really grow, and we need all the watch time, watch whatever. We need you know, a lot of views, a lot of subscribers. We just, I don't know, we kind of hit a dead spot. We're not doing growing very much, but you know, a little here, a little there. Anyway, until next time, may God bless your days the way He always blesses ours. Until then, see ya.